Sleep is where the magic happens. In this mini course, we're going to talk about some really essential tools to improve your sleep. And if you want to minimize your risk for Alzheimer's, minimize your risk for dementia, if you want to maintain your weight better, if you want to have more energy, if you want to just feel a whole hell of a lot better during the day, you have to sleep well. You want to make better clinical decisions, you need better sleep. It all comes down to sleep. That's where our body recovers from the wear and tear of today and prepares us for tomorrow. But most people are chronically sleep deprived. And I think you surely know what it's like when you get a terrible night's sleep. It's like being hungover. Like the whole next day is just like foggy. And the flip side is when you sleep really well, it's amazing. It feels so good to sleep well. It's almost that sensation after you've been sick for a while and you finally kind of come out the other side and you're like, whoa, I feel really good. That's what we're talking about in this mini course. The PDF that I'm attaching to this is really just the core fundamentals, a few very specific tips on things you can do to improve your sleep and therefore extend your career, extend your life, literally live longer, live healthier, and be around for your family. And when you're on the job, when you're in the clinic, when you're working with your clients, you will be able to be so much more present, make better decisions, and feel better all around. But it comes down to these fundamentals. So these fundamental tools, I am putting together a much more robust course and even having some challenges along the way to really make sure that we are all in this together. We're all going to sleep better, but this starts with the basics. And that's what this PDF is all about. This course, this mini course is all about. So try implementing just one thing tonight to see if you can sleep a little bit better. Maybe sleep a little bit longer, or if not longer, at least sleep deeper. And the one I'm going to really challenge you on is getting your face away from screens at least 30 minutes before bed. No smartphone, no tablet, no TV. I know for so many of us, that sounds so painful because it's kind of a nice way to kind of zone out and do a little scrolling before we go to bed or maybe while we're in bed. It is terrible. I don't care what kind of like blue light glasses or blue screens or whatever things that we do to try to minimize the damage of that. But hands down, it is one of the worst things that we can do if we want to sleep well. And we all want to sleep well. So check out the tips that are in this PDF. Try one. Just pick one tonight. See how it goes. It's probably not going to be like an amazing best sleep of your life necessarily, but we have to start creating small habits that can eventually be sustainable over time. And sleep is literally one of the fundamental things that will extend your career, extend your Vetspan. Give them a try. Comment in the community. Tell everybody what worked, what didn't work. If you can adapt, and if you have a tip, please share it with everybody. I'll tell you my tip is in bed reading at least 30 minutes before I have to go to sleep, before I have to be asleep. And I always leave plenty of time to wind down. I'm a big fan of like dimming lights, getting my face away from the screen. I'm not always successful at it because I'm a human being, even though I know what I should and shouldn't do. But 9 times out of 10, it is the best part of the day is when I can kind of shut things out. So give that a shot. Comment with the community. Give us some tips that may work for you. Let me know how it goes.